like can we able to create a new tab? Yes, we can do that. But before creating a tab, you should have an account, contact, or like object. Now we are creating a new object. In the create object. Okay. Here I'll say students. I'm saying an object called students. Okay. What is plural name for students? Here plural name is nothing but your tab name. Plural name is nothing but your tab name. Okay. Instead of student, I'll say student records. I can have whatever I wanted. Whatever name I give, that will be your tab name. And object name is students. And for everything, we have two things. Record name. I mean record name. Whenever you wanted to create one table, you should have at least one column, right, in the table. Let's say, will you say this is a table? Will you able to say this is a table? What if I have something like this? This value is nothing but your object record name, which comes with two data types, text and auto number. Text and auto number. Clear? And you can able to access record details. If you want to access record details, you should be able to access record details only using this. Because you can see, right, whenever I wanted to open my account, I'm clicking on Pro Coding Skills. I'm not clicking on here, right? Because this is your record name. So you can able to access that particular details based on the object name, object record name. That is nothing but record name label format. So this is two types. As I said, auto number and text. Now I'm creating as a text only, and I'm saying name. Because I know it's a student, I'm saying that it's a name. Allow reports, allow activities, track field history, allow in charter groups. It's okay to allow for now. By default, we'll discuss what is allow reports when it comes to this. Okay. And then whenever we are doing any development, if it is anyway we do in sandboxes, so better to keep always deploy, always keep deploy. Allow search is nothing but this one. You want to get your records to be shown up on this search. Got it? Here you need to list your objects or not. That is nothing but allow search. And adds and note attachment launch a new custom tab wizard if you want to create a tab for this object. Now I'm creating a tab. Now we are not in object, we are in tabs. Now I'll say trophy. You select the styles, whatever you wanted. It's a required field. And do you want to display this tab for all profiles as I discussed, like default on, default off, tab hidden, right? Do you want to enable for all profiles? I said yes, default on. And then do you want to include in overlay application? No, I don't include everywhere. I'll include in pro coding skills only. Okay, save. Now if I refresh here, I can see my new tab, which will show up. Now you can see student records, right? Isn't it? But every student should have a contact. Like let's say I'm creating a student, student should have a contact information created. Okay. Hello. Student will have only one contact details, or student can have more than one contact. Huh? More than one, right? Yours, your family, I mean, mother, father, and your whatever relative. So, what is parent and what is child in both? Okay. Then, if that's the case, we need to create a relationship between account student and contact in this case, right? Based on our scenario. So, now to create any relationship, you need to go to the child first, child object, fields and relationship, and there you will be having new field. Now imagine one thing, is contact will only dependent on student or contact can be created without student also? without, right? Then the relation should be between contact and student should be optional, not a mandatory. Okay. Now here we have a lookup relationship. We have an option called lookup relationship. Lookup relationship is a optional relationship. Okay. Now we need to select where we are creating. We are creating at a contact object and related to what? Students. Now find where is that students. Here you don't get student records. Here you'll get object name only because you are not mapping to tab. You are mapping to object. Okay. So only I name it differently. Here student records and then I map it as a student and field name. Automatically it got created. I'll say now always required. You wanted to make this field is always required? No, right? What happens if I delete my student? Do I need to leave my contact as it is or I should not allow to delete my record relationship? There is an option. Let's say because this is an optional, if somehow if someone comes and if they delete the student record, what happened to the related contacts? Do the contacts still exist or they need to be deleted? But that need to be not possible. So what we'll say, if any contact exists in the system related to that student, first student will not allow to delete. First you need to delete those contacts and then you need to delete student. That's what it means. Don't allow deletion of the lookup record if that's part of a lookup relation. Next. Now I'm saying as soon as you see a profile, just make visible for everything because we are not discussing profile security. So now you need to add this field to the page layouts or not. That's what it means. Now I'm not adding to the page layout. Okay. Now I'll say save. Now let me go to the contact. If I create a new here, my requirement is that if I click a new, here I should see my student information. Just before address, I should see my student information by a heading called student information. And I'll say student name and student their contact name, whatever they wanted. Okay, you got it. So to do that, where do I need to go? I need to go to page layouts, right? And how can I ensure that which layout I need to use? I need to go to page layout assignment. I need to verify. My profile is system administrator, right? And what is the layout that is assigned? Contact layout. So I'm going to my contact layout. And because I ask like a section here. So here I need to have my section just before address saying that what address? Student details and two columns only I'm keeping. Do you want to display in both edit and details? Yes. Now here what I need to add my student name. Students. See? Okay, this is my student. I saved it. Now in student object what is needed? Let's say student object we only had only name field, right? Student. I need to create a fields called date. I mean date of birth and all this field. But creating this field like the from here it takes a lot of time, isn't it? Selecting a data type. Now if I want to create a date field, let's say where is date? Here is date. And I'll say date and I'll say DOB, date of birth, and I'll say next. See, there is too much of time I need to spend, right? Next, and I need to add to layout, and I saved it. Now you can see if I want to create another field, I need to do the same. But there is other way that you can also do saying that schema builder. There is an option called schema builder. Okay. In schema builder, see, I'm just saying that how you can create your objects. That's what I mean. How to create a field. As soon as it comes, just clear all because which is not needed. So we need which object? Student, right? Select and click auto layout. You got here and click on elements. Then I'll say checkbox, drag and drop. And I'll say field label active. I'll say is active. I don't allow like is active. By default, it's unchecked. Let's say by default, it's checked, saved. And then I'll say email. But email will go personal email. And I'll say save. Both things only. Now my work is become so simple, right? Hello? Any question you have, like remarks? Length, I'll say 100. Save. So I created all these details, right? Personal and everything. Now I'll go to my student object. If I click new, do I get those fields here? If I click new, do I get those fields? New. What? I didn't get these fields, right? There are so many fields I added, but they are not coming. The reason behind we didn't add it to a page layout, right? Now, guys, you there? Got bored. Student. If I go to students, page layouts, and whatever I am showing, these are the possible errors that you will be seeing here because we created fields, it is not showed up. So we are checking page layouts. So in page layouts, it is not been added. So I'm adding now. Okay, is active, personal email, and I'll say remarks, and I saved. Now, whether it will show up or not, is it? No, contacts. Anyway, I'm talking about students now. Contacts you can't add, right? Contact will not contain these fields. If I click new, then wow, you're absolutely wrong. How come? What if it is not showed here? What if it is not showed here? Let me log in as a marketer. Otherwise, there is a possibility. Sometimes it will not show up. Let me go and show you something. Is active, right? Ideally, it will should not show, but I don't know because of new updates whether it is field level security is updated automatically. Custom marketer profile. Okay, all admin profiles are automatically tagged. Sometimes what happens, you don't have a field level security. Imagine that you don't have a field level security enabled. Okay, now see if the field level security is not provided, then you'll not able to see those fields. It means that you never configured wrong. It means you left the field level security unattempted. Wait, I removed the security, isn't it? I removed the security, okay. Control Shift I. Okay. Inspect. Looks like the issue is here. I mean, cache issue. Right click, empty cache and hard reload. It happens, man. Salesforce, it also happens. While in development at least. Okay, okay. Let it get load. So whenever you do anything, right, you should check complete scenario, whether it is added to page layout, whether it is added to profile security or not. Okay. So if something is not showed up, you need to check in these two places, or you need to also check whether you are, if it is having a more than one page layout in that object, you should also ensure that you have a right page layout assigned, or the field is added to a right page layout or not. These are the checks that you need to perform. But interestingly, this is taking too time to load. Field level security is not provided, still it is showing up. How many page layout can able to assign to one profile using one record type? Profile using one record type. One page layout, yes. Can I have more than two page layouts? I mean, can I have more than one page layout for single profile? Yes, we can have it. But how we can able to have it? Having a multiple record types. We can also create a multiple record types. Now we'll see. I'll create new. Still it is showing up is active. So might be some glitch. I removed is active, right? Yes, is active, but still it is showing up. Okay, cool. Might be save or cache it, could be like whenever you don't have field level security, it should not show up. Now, yeah, where you left. And I signed. That's it. That's where we are in left. And I was trying to open and it take long time to open my page also. First enroll. So I saved it, okay. I saved Ligita as a student. Now imagine I need to create a one contact. I need to create a contact for Ligita. Let me do one thing. I went to contacts and I created a contact. New. What the hell is this? New. And I'll say solution. Miss Nikita. And I'm not choosing anything else. I choose like a student name, okay? Likita. Saved it. I saved it. Now, technically, that Likita have a student name or not? Likita have a contact details, isn't it? But if I go to my student records, if I go to my Likita, if I go to Likita as a student, I don't see. I wanted to see the related contacts under related list. You got it? Whatever the contact. So again, we need to update to page layouts. Student layouts. And then we have a related list. There is an option called related list. In related list, we have student history we have, and we also have contacts, right? Contacts. And student history is nothing but track field history. That's what I mean. If I say student history, and I'll say save. If I go to my students, now if I go to my related list, I can able to see Likita, right? So this is how you can able to access. But if I go to my contacts, if I go to Likita, then my expectation here is that if contact is related to student, I should also see, I should also see my student whether it is active or not active. You got it? So it means we need to create a new field in which object? Contact, perfect. And what kind of field is that? Huh? Is active. No, I can't do that is active, right? Because this should get the details from a parent object, right? So this is kind of a some referenced field, isn't it? Here we have that type of fields called formulas. We have fields called formulas. Formulas you can refer to the different object. Student is active. And I'll say, I'll ensure that checkbox only, okay? I'll create a checkbox only. And what is the field that I need to use? Student fields, right? Contact, merge fields. I don't want to use this one. See, this is like a simple. And you can click advanced formulas. You can click advanced formulas, insert field, contact, and where is student? Here you have student. See, students you have and students you have simple arrow mark, right? This means you are taking it to the parent object again. If I see here, it's just a simple lookup field. If I click here, it takes me to the parent object now. Insert, check syntax, no errors, treat blank fields as blanks. Next, visible all. Next, add it to layout. Okay. Now is that right? Whatever I did it. Now there is an issue you can see. Whenever you add fields directly to a page layout, right, you are messing up with the page layouts. Yeah, exact. In the section, contact page layout in the right section, not at a random places, isn't it? Now you can see is active, student is active somewhere here. I need to figure it out from where it is been. It's not like loaded. It's not loaded it. Cache issue. Details. The heck is this? Contacts. Let me open a different record, which is Likita of account. This is not related to student. Student. I added it, right? I added it. While creating a field itself, I added. It was in a wrong place. That's it. I'll show you. Student is active. There is there. Field is already. This is on cache. This is not because of that. This is because of cache. The field is already there. You can see in the layout, right? At the wrong place. That's what I wanted to say. See, if you add this field, this should be here. That's it. The difference is this one only. And now you can see address information is only saying header is visible on edit only. Whenever you edit, then only you can see this section. Okay. 1 minute. Seriously, too much of cache issue. Let me go to setup again. I'll I'll disable my platform cache. We can do that. Is any internet? My internet down? Oh, man. Speed test. Looks like there is an issue. I'm keeping it at the right place. I don't know. Like too much of cache is creating an issue for me, or my internet is down. Hello, am I audible?